The new Red Dead Online Thanksgiving update for the month of November has brought about 5 money bonuses and payout changes for you to enjoy, and today on the show we will be breaking down all the best ways to capitalize on these specific bonuses so you can make tons of extra gold and money by playing the game this month. These bonuses certainly aren't the best ones we've had in these monthly events, but either way you can just relax and play the game for your own enjoyment with these, and you can still stack currency, or if you're a hardcore player, you can also take the more grindy approach by being smart with running these activities and engaging with these missions, and selectively pick and choose where to focus your efforts, so that way you can ensure you can make game-changing amounts of gold, money, and XP this month. So with that said, we're going to get into it. If you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online, consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. The first bonus that I want to mention is the one for the Naturalist. Samples are paying out triple cash and XP this week, and as Rockstar states on their newswire about this Naturalist sampling bonus, as autumn fades and the chill of winter draws near, Naturalists bundle up and venture forth into the wilderness in search of rare fauna. Selling samples to conservationist Harriet Davenport will get you triple Red Dead Online money and XP all month long. Now I know that Naturalist may not be everyone's favorite role, but hear me out when I say that triple money earned from samples is some of the easiest and also the fastest money that you can make in this game currently. With that said, please do not discard this guide and ignore sampling animals this month. Sampling legendary animals through the legendary animal sighting missions for Harriet will be your best bet for this, and some animals like the night beaver, Sapa cougar, the shadow buck, Anami elk, and the cross fox all pay out around $30 normally, which means that the triple money bonus will be more than $90 per sample sold this week, with many other animals either around that, a little bit lower, or also even higher than that. And that's what we're going to get into. On screen, you can find an animal guide which lays out all the sell prices for each legendary animal sample, plus other important data and information about each legendary animal that you can sample in free roam and from Harriet's list of missions. I have a link in the description below should you want to save it for yourself as well, so definitely keep that in mind. But starting off, the Golden Spirit Bear, for example, will reward you with a total of $108 for the sample this month, but the mission could take up a decent chunk of time because each of these animals has around 3 to 5 different variations, and some of which could take you a longer or a shorter amount of time depending on which one they are. And so while the Golden Spirit Bear pays a lot, I also find that these variants of the mission for this animal also do take a long time as well. There's only one that you can get done in a couple minutes, the rest take about 10 minutes unless you memorize all the different clues you're supposed to search, and you could just play it from there. So when it comes to animals that you'll have an easier time sampling, it really comes down to looking for animals that don't take very long to track down so you can sample and then go sell those samples really fast. With that being said, my personal recommendations of the most lucrative and important animals would be the following: the banded gator for $70.5, the Awakta panther for $72, the Akahi boar for $66, the milk coyote for $61.5, the Anami elk for $75.5, the Peta bison for $94.5, and then the Rutile horn ram for $87, all of which will only take a couple minutes at most to track down and sample. The banded gator, milk coyote, Anami elk, and more, for example, have missions as short as literally 1 minute long if you get the right variant when you load into the mission, and you can even hunt down and sample the shadow buck as well for a quick $94.5 if there's no other animals on Harriet's list. That one I find can be really quick, but the mission can sometimes take just more than a minute. It's a couple minutes, it's never more than 5, but it's also not as fast as the banded gator, for example, where you search one clue and then you just get to blast the animal away and skin it or sample it, for example, from there. But the game allows you to hunt and track down 3 animals at a time. So say, for example, you complete the list and you sample or kill all 3 animals on that list, you'll have to wait for the cooldown on the mission list to end, and then 3 new animals will get updated for you to go hunt next. And what this means is that while you can't necessarily do these back to back forever this month, you can still grind out 3 at a time and then come back later for another 3 more when the cooldown timer refreshes. And while you wait, you can tend to your daily challenges, go treasure hunting if you have some maps you need to use, or, you know, keep up with your Moonshiner and Trader productions, maybe do some bounty hunts, or some of these other bonuses. It's up to you. There's also the option of sampling normal free roam animals or free roam legendaries while you wait, but this turns less profit over time and it's significantly more time consuming. The one strategy I would recommend, especially if you just got the Naturalist and want to reach level 5 as fast as possible so you can start hunting down some legendary animals, is by sedating and sampling all the alligators near Le Gras around the bayou, and this is my recommended Naturalist XP method. method for those lower level players out there. And with one of Harriet's shops just north of the LeGras fast travel post, there is little travel time involved when you max out on the 10 alligator or snapping turtle samples and you need to sell them. The only thing I wish we got this week was double cash upon trading in a stamp collection or triple cash upon trading in a stamp collection. If that was the case, players could earn $2,100 if they traded in a stamp collection of the red and blonde legendary animals, which usually have a trade-in value of $700 without any sort of bonus going on. Rockstar didn't do that, but we can always dream for another time for that, right? But if sampling animals isn't your vibe and you just want to hunt and continue using legendary animals to boost your trader materials easily, I highly recommend that as well, because we do have a 50% bonus for legendary animals turned into camp that makes the trader roll a whole lot easier and allows you more time to do the activities that you want to do without spending all your free time hunting and free roam for that trader roll. While the trader doesn't have any money bonus for this month, those bonus materials is also very helpful and second to an actual bonus on the trader roll, and basically it still leads to a lot of extra money made over time. We also have other bonuses to talk about. One of them is double money, gold, and XP on the Ember of the East Blood Money Opportunity mission here in Red Dead Online. That I would rank lower than the animal sampling just because this mission requires Capitale for you to start and finish, and so it's just not a mission that you can farm back to back to back forever for all that double gold money and XP, but the double gold money and XP you'll be earning on that mission whenever you have the opportunity to play is very good. And if you're looking for a guide on how to earn Capitale to start this mission, or just a guide on the mission itself, let me know in the comments section below and I can get started on that for you. But we also have two other bonuses that I will just mention, but they're really just like not worth doing at all. The first one is triple Red Dead Online money and XP on the wild animal tagging and the wild photographer free roam events. These are two naturalist role free roam events that you can participate in for those triple money and triple XP rewards, but honestly, they're just not fun. The wild animal tagging one just has you sampling animals with a whole bunch of players, and whoever has the most animal samples within this time limit in the game mode wins, and then wildlife photographer just has you taking photos of animals. The other bonus is double money and XP on all races. This would be fun to horse race if you could actually horse race in this game and everyone just wasn't AFK in the lobby, but that's how it works right now, and so I doubt anyone who actually tries this is going to be able to actually participate in a real horse race and actually try and win for that double money and XP. And even if you did win, you're going to complete it in the shortest amount of time, and so you're just not going to actually get a whole lot of double money and XP because the normal money and XP you're making is not that good because you completed the mission very fast. So I wouldn't recommend you stick to those bonuses. Stick to the bonus trader materials, stick to the triple money on animal samples, and also check out the Ember of the East Blood Money Opportunity whenever you have the Capitale and the chance to start and complete that mission for those rewards. But with that said, hopefully you all enjoyed the video today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we'll keep you guys updated here on the channel daily, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description down below. That being said, thank you all so much for watching, everyone. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.